I'm Layton, and you are watching the Maverick News.
Hello, I'm Melody, and we are here to keep you in the know for all the latest Liberty Tech news. Today is Tuesday, March 26, 2024.
Now is the time we set aside each day to honor our country and our school.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Remember to put your right hand over your heart, your left hand by your side, and face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence to reflect on today's activities. How can you be a Maverick today?
Thank you. You may be seated. Today is National Epilepsy Awareness Day.
Epilepsy Awareness Day on March 26th aims to increase the public's knowledge of a neurological condition that causes seizures affecting nearly 50 million people worldwide. Also known as Purple Day, people are encouraged to wear purple in support of epilepsy awareness.
For those who have been waiting, get ready to be dripping in luxury. I'm glad to let you know the middle school dance will be Friday, April 19th from 6:30 to 8:30, and tickets are $8 due to inflation. This year, we have a royal court. 8th graders can run for king and queen by filling out the form in the counselor corner. And to put flyers, please wait till you are approved by Miss McKelvey. 6th and 7th grade can run for prince and princess by filling out a different form in the counselor corner. Thank you.
Attention, amazing graders.
The March Reading Challenge is due March 29th before we leave for spring break.
Late reading challenges will not be accepted without an excused absence.
The courtyard is open to a redesign. Anyone can submit a design, including students, teachers, parents, or community members. The designed space must be 120 feet by 40 feet, and all entries must be submitted by Wednesday, April 10th, 2024.
Entries can be submitted digitally to nicole.freeman@libertytechcharter.org, or paper copies can be given to Ms. Freeman.
Voting will take place on Friday, April 12th for students/staff during the day and parents/guests on exhibition night.
The Courtyard Planning Committee will be using top designs. Winners will receive a plaque in the courtyard with their names as the contest winners.
Mr. Eller now has some examples.
Oh. So in my hand, I've got the example you see on your screen there. And this person imagined what could be in the space. In a challenge of this you'll see that there's a soccer goal or soccer area right there, and they have 80 feet by 40 feet. Now it's really challenging to picture this space. Each one of these squares is 4 feet. So 4 feet in perimeter. When you're thinking about the space, think about the space that's being used and imagine filling it up. So they were challenged to think, this is like a weather forecast, where you have an area to play games or whatever it is, make up that same amount of space. Here's another example. This is a really cool addition here, a submission that has a fish pond. And this fish pond right there is looking at it from the top, like you were on top of the courtyard looking down. But notice these trees. So the trees, if they were in the courtyard like that, it's like you cut the trees down and they were laying on their side. But how would it look like if it was from above? So picture the amount of space as if you were looking at it from above that would be drawn so you could get your point across and see what that would look like. And one more. This one is a great submission because it has labels of all the different items that were there. So this particular submission was drawn, and then I said, hey, for somebody looking at it, can you add labels? And so it even has like who would do what. Like over there, there's a there's a spot that says Miss Robinson can help with this in her class. Maybe she could. Maybe another group could do it. So that submission is also cool because when you pick up this sheet right there, you're going to be drawing in that space. And on the sides, if you can picture this, it's going to have a spot where this door right there, if you go in the cafeteria today, look at that door right around where Mr. Ron sits. That's the door that goes to the courtyard. So it's not often used, but that's oriented there. So the cafeteria is here. On this side over there, this is the middle school side. And then on this side is the second, third grade, Ms. Freeman's room, media center side. And then down here is where the hallway is going to STEAM and going to computer, and the media center's on one side as well. So keep that in mind when you're developing your design, and you can pick up sheets. We're going to have some sheets like this right outside Ms. Freeman's door, and then get those to her digitally, work on it with a group, and get your best ideas out there. And these are going to be shared on exhibition night and voted on at that time. So this is prime time to just spend some time designing. Even step out the door and look at the courtyard and imagine, what would you enjoy being in that space? How would you enjoy spending your time?
The design must include
A reading or sitting area. Consider seating options of different designs and functions.
a classroom area with folding picnic tables, the brown folding ones that also turn into benches.
An outdoor performance area. Example, a stage.
A creative play area, example, outdoor kitchen. Your design must include a list of materials needed to complete the project, but does not have to include prices for the materials, but is encouraged.
Now for Jaden's fact of the day.
A cockroach can live for 7 days without its head before it starves to death.
That's all for today. Thanks for joining us this morning on the Maverick News Network. And remember,
You matter.